When you lose everything, you finally see the sky. No chains on your ankles, no lies in your eyes. Lively up yourself, even the wreckage can dance. This is the sound of empty hands. I used to hold the cliff with both hands bleeding, afraid to fall, afraid of what I'm needing. You asked me what's the worst that's in your head, I said already did, already did. Now the floor gave out, the ceiling followed. There's no more dread inside this hollow. I kiss the void and it gets back. No more future, no more try. Baby, just for it. So I finally breathe. The prison was the plan, the freedom is the lead. Nothing left to lose, so I hold you tighter. You're the only fire when the world's a lighter. You lay up yourself when the grave is the floor. Nothing left to lose means nobody locks the door. Babylon took my roof, took my father's grave, took the silver from my mouth but never took my brave.
I remember what Bob said, your riches is your life. So I trade the last coin for a razor and a wife. When the cupboard only echo when the children ask for bread, I give them songs instead, we lively up the dead. You think losing is an ending? No, losing is a bad. The moment you got zero, you measure what you're worth. What's your word?
What's your word? I used to pray for signs, now I pray for nothing, because nothing answers softer than a nothing. You don't save me, you just stand inside the rip. Hold my face and say I haven't left yet. So let the banks burn, let the churches close. I got a hole in my chest where the wild rose grows. Desperate devotion, that's my only art. When you've nothing left to lose, you cannot fall apart. Nothing left to lose, so I finally breathe. The prison was the plan, the freedom is the lead. Nothing left to lose, so I hold you tighter. You're the only fire when the world's a lighter. Happy up yourself when the grave is the floor. Nothing left to lose means nobody locks the door. Babylon took my roof, took my father's grave, took the silver from my mouth but never took my brave. Happy up yourself, lively on the edge. Every broken covenant becomes a new suburb. Lively up the wound, lively up the score. The only true belonging is belonging to the dark. She said, Damian, I'm empty. I said, empty is a call. Lovely up yourself, lovely up the light. Lovely up it up, hearts and grooves together. Lovely up the wound, lovely up the sky. The only true belonging is belonging to the dark. She said, Damian, I'm empty. I said, empty is our cup. He said, Billy, lean into it, then you'll never get enough. Nothing left to lose. Nothing left to prove. Only the truth of the ghost in a phone. Nothing left to lose, so I finally choose not the hope, not the fight, just the way you say goodnight. When the world has closed its eyes, that's it, youth. When you hit rock bottom, you find a different kind of sky. No more pretending, no more begging for a sign. You just love like a fool with an empty pocket. And that love is the only thing that's ever really yours.